Okay, we're here. It's about time we showed up. What is this place anyway? Lord Beerus, welcome to the realm of the gods and goddesses from my world. This is where they live at. I see. It's quite quaint. It almost reminds me of my realm. Except, it's not so bright. Yeah, that's how they like it here. You see, they actually like the brightness. Because if this world goes to darkness, that means all is lost. I see. So, where are they? Oh, well, I guess I can lock on to their location. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I really love that armor that you're wearing. Oh, this? Oh, this is my sun armor. Sometimes it's called the Daybreak armor. It's my Daybreak armor form. I really love it. It gives me the powers of the sun and it increases my fire abilities. Quite interesting. Okay. Well, good news. I got the location of my god and goddess friends. Very well. Take me to them. Okay. Hopefully they'll be ready for me. Hang on to me, Lord Beerus. Instant transmission. Okay, we're here. Woo! Okay, we're here. Hello? Inzaghi? Inzomni? You here?
Ah, Flame the Dragon Hog. Yes. It's been a long time.
Oh, Inzaghi, it's good to see you again, sir.
It's a pleasure to see you too. You too. Who is this? Flame, did you break the rule of the gods? You know you're not supposed to bring any mortal around here unless they have a pass. My dear god, I am no mortal.
Yes, allow me to introduce you to Lord Beerus from the Dragon Ball universe. He's the god of destruction. I see. Yes, I am the god of destruction. One of the many gods of destruction. But I'm the most feared.
I see. Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am Inzaghi, the god of creation. I can easily create or destroy or erase anything from this universe.
Yep, and he actually gave me the powers that he has. It's pretty cool. Anyway, anyway, so where's the rest of the family, Inzaghi?
I'm over here.
Oh, Insomni, hey, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Flame. Doesn't your teacher get a hug?
Yes, of course, come here. Lord Beerus, I would like you to meet my good friend, Insomni, the goddess of life and death. She's also Inzaghi's wife. She's quite beautiful.
Oh, well, thank you.
She's actually really, really nice. You see, when they were younger, they trained a lot. They trained a whole lot under the watch of their sensei. Unfortunately, their sensei had to pass on, right?
Yeah, but don't worry. We're still using his teachings.
Well, that's good. So, where's Susano, Tsuyami, and Amaterasu?
They should be around here. Oh, ladies!
Yes, Father? No way. Flame? Is that you?
Yep, it's me, Susano.
Hey, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. Beerus, this is Susano, the goddess of storms and the ocean. She has a bit of a temper. I mean, being the youngest out of her two sisters, and being the toughest, She sometimes is mainly feared by her sisters.
I see. Sometimes my own brother is feared by me. I mean, don't get me wrong, my brother is a idiot sometimes.
I see.
I would like you to meet Lord Beerus, the god of destruction from the Dragon Ball universe.
It's a pleasure to meet a fellow god.
Good. I'm glad that the gods here have more respect than the mortals back in my world.
Oh, don't worry, Beerus. You haven't met all the gods yet. Oh, Amaterasu, Tisuyami.
I knew I heard Flame's voice. It's really nice to see you.
Hey, ladies, it's really good to see you. Beerus, this is Amaterasu, the goddess of the sun, and her sister, Tisuyami, the goddess of the moon.
It's a pleasure to meet you, ladies.
Yep, and I haven't seen you guys since, training. I haven't seen you guys since training and, the coronation ceremony.
I know. When will you ever come back up here?
I know, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm going through a lot of things back on Earth and stuff.
Yes, we heard about your little situation with, your friend Silver the Hedgehog. And, of course, you having these feelings for that Blaze character.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You and Blaze don't really see eye to eye all that well, right, Susano?
No, not really. Because her and that pink hedgehog, also known as Amy, they're still fighting over Sonic.
Yeah, I sort of forgot. Your Sonic is a whole lot more different than mine.
Yes, he gets all the ladies and sometimes neglects us. No, that's not true, Susano. He's up here. I mean, filling in the role of the god of speed.
Well, that's good. That's good. That is really, really good.
God of speed, you say? Well, I ought to meet this Sonic.
Yeah, where is he anyway?
Oh, he's back on Earth for a little while. For all we know, he's probably, somewhere in a bed with a whole bunch of girls.
Yikes. Well, that's my alternate dimension brother for you. Well, anyway, where are the council members? Okay. It's like every time I always say a god's role, I guess they're gonna show up here.
Hello, Flame. It's good to see you.
Hey, Kami Masubi, it's good to see you. I'm glad you showed up. Anyway, I would like you to meet another fellow god. This is Lord Beerus. He is the god of destruction. He's the god of destruction. Beerus, I would like you to meet Kami Masubi, the goddess of plants. This is Toitoma, the goddess of water. And the two over there, that is Benzaiten and Inoshishi, the goddesses of Lesbo love.
Correction, Flame. We are now the goddesses of bi love.
Bi love?
Yes, people, bisexuals. That's people that like both guys and girls.
Well, okay. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys have a new role in life, I guess. But anyway, I'm so glad that all of you guys got a chance to meet Lord Beerus here.
Yes, it's really a nice pleasure meeting a fellow god. So, Lord Beerus, tell me, do you get the respect that most gods get in your world?
Sadly, not really. Most people seem to question my power. They sometimes bluff, thinking that I'm not gonna destroy their world, but I really do destroy them.
Yeah, but you haven't destroyed the Dragon Ball universe yet, have you?
That's only because I was persuaded by the delicious morsels that they have.
Morsels?
Yeah, Insomni, you see, Beerus and his right-hand man, Whis, they actually, are a bit of suckers when it comes to Earthling food.
as we all are. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes food is quite charming.
Yeah, it is. It is. And let's just say it can make you see a different point of view, okay? It can make you see a different point of view, the food and stuff.
Yes, so I decided to spare the Earth for a few hundred more years. But once that's up, they can just say goodbye to their universe.
Yeah, but anyway, you do realize that we can actually bring them back, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. Luckily, I brought these.
Yep, and I also brought these.
Wait a minute. Is that... You brought the Chaos Emeralds here?
Yeah, I brought the Chaos Emeralds here. Why? They're not allowed up here?
No, it's not that. I'm just surprised that you managed to gather up all the Chaos Emeralds and bring them here. But, again, it is really, really dangerous to bring the Chaos Emeralds up here. Do you realize that many gods will try really, really hard to try and get them?
Oh. I wasn't thinking.
Honey, it's okay. Besides, if anybody tries to take the Chaos Emeralds, you know Flame's not gonna let them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let them take the Chaos Emeralds. I mean, come on. The Chaos Emeralds can only be... The Chaos Emeralds can only be used by people that are worthy enough for their power. Or, yeah. I'm just saying. They can they can work with anybody. But I think that the Chaos Emerald should be used by people who are worthy enough of their power. And if you're not worthy enough, well, you're not going to be using the Chaos Emeralds anytime soon. Sorry, buddies.
Well, just as long as everything is okay.
Oh, trust me, everything is okay. Everything is okay. Besides, nobody tried stealing the Chaos Emeralds when I passed through the gate.
Oh, you passed through the gate?
Yeah, I passed through the gate. And besides, the other gods over there, they didn't even detect the Chaos Emeralds on me. They didn't detect them.
That's quite interesting.
Tell me, what are these Chaos Emeralds you speak of?
Well, these right here are the Chaos Emeralds. They're sort of like the Dragon Balls. It's pretty interesting. You see, you collect all 7 of them, a miracle can happen. But unlike the Dragon Balls, they don't summon a dragon and you can make a wish. They don't do that. But I have used them to bring people back to life multiple times.
So, in a way, it is kind of like the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, in a way, they are kind of like the Dragon Balls. But except for one thing, the Dragon Balls, they don't really give you special powers, unlike the Chaos Emeralds. All it takes is just 1 or all 7 of them to give you a crazy amount of powers. I mean, if you collect all 7 of them, you can easily go a special form. It's called Super.
I see, so it's kind of like when Goku's hair turns gold and, you know...
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But yeah, my fur turns gold as well when I go super. Whenever I go super, or basically anybody else goes super, they actually, they turn gold as well. It's actually pretty interesting. It's actually pretty cool. And you get a crazy amount of power. Like, you can fly, you can control time, and all sorts of things when it comes to the Chaos Emeralds.
I see. It almost makes the Dragon Balls feel so... what's the word? Useless.
No, the Dragon Balls, I wouldn't exactly say useless. I mean, they did help out lots of people when, they needed it. It doesn't matter what. I mean, when in doubt, they can always just look for all 7 Dragon Balls.
Guys, can we get back to the visit and stop talking about the Dragon Balls?
Oh, I'm sorry, Inzaghi. But anyway, why don't everybody talks about their, famous battle with the legendary Sonic the Hedgehog? Inzaghi, you can start.
Okay, well, I don't really remember much about my battle against Sonic. You see, I was under a mind control by the Council. You see, they put a seal on my head, making me their little puppet. And boy, did it go crazy. And boy, was it crazy. And I also remember a fight against Shadow the Hedgehog. And I remember that fight getting so heated that Sonic and Shadow, they fused into Shattuck. And boy, did they fuse. And boy, wow. They literally just, looked like me. It was like looking in a mirror.
Yikes. I bet that was hard. Well, anyway, Insomni, what about you? Do you remember a battle between you and Sonic?
Of course, I remember my battle with Sonic very well. You see, I just got done getting my new super form. Well, technically it wasn't really a super form, it was just, a kind of power-up form for me. You see, me and my daughters, we actually have that power-up form. We don't use it as much, but we do sometimes use it when we need a new power boost. But anyway, Sonic and I, we were actually training, and he managed to drive me all the way to my powerful form. So we faced off against each other. It was kind of fun. I was kind of laughing and singing the whole time.
Yeah, you probably thought he was pathetic, huh?
Well, not really. I was just trying to make fun.
Okay. Well, anyway, Susano, what about you? I mean, you're the one who's always getting in fights with Sonic.
Well, to be honest, yes. I mean, there were multiple times where I have gotten into so many fights with Sonic. I mean, where he literally drew blood. He literally drew blood. He ended up in the hospital multiple times, multiple contusions, all because of me. But at the end of the day, I really do love that hedgehog. And if I didn't love him, we wouldn't have had our baby.
Oh yeah, I forgot you and him had a baby.
Yes, but sadly he rarely has time for her, and she barely even knows him.
Well, don't worry, she'll come around, I promise.
She's starting to, but if only she would spend more time with her father.
Well, you just need to help her out.
Okay.
Okay, well, anyway, what about you, Tsuyami? I remember your fight with Sonic.
Oh yes, that fight with Sonic was definitely something for me. You see, whenever he and we ever get into a fight, it is mainly training. It was pretty insane. He even drove me to go into my power-up form. Yeah, the same thing with me, too. I mean, he was actually training with me. It was actually pretty insane. But at the end of the fight, he ended up slapping me, and, I ended up crying.
Wow. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know that you're like the second youngest, but do you really have to act like a baby sometimes, Amaterasu?
I'm not a baby. I mean, sure, sometimes I act like a child, but I'm not a baby.
Okay, I'm sorry. I respect that. Anyway, on to the council members. I know your order, so, Kami Masubi, what about you? I mean, being the very first female that ever faced off against Sonic, how did you feel about that?
Well, to be honest, my fight with Sonic was pretty insane. You see, all I was doing was trying to right the wrongs of the universe by using my plant powers. But then he came around and straightened everything out. And soon after that, believe it or not, I started developing feelings for that hedgehog. I really didn't know what to expect. I never exactly felt that way for a mortal. Yeah, I actually felt that way too.
Oh yeah, I forgot, Toitoma. You felt that way too.
Yes, you see, 'cause you see, before I fought Sonic, I faced off against my rival Susano. 'Cause you see, she took my, title of being the goddess of the ocean. I mean, I am a sea dragon after all. I am a sea dragon after all, but all I got stuck with was the title of goddess of water.
Well, hey, look at the bright side. At least you still have powers of the ocean, right?
Well, yes, that's true. But anyway, that battle was starting to get really heated. Soon right before Susano gave me the final blow, Sonic swooped in and saved me. It was pretty strange, but being wrapped in his arms, I just felt really safe. I felt really, really safe. And I started having feelings for him.
Wow. Anyway, what about you, Benzai, Tenon, and Oshishi? Because you two tag-teamed him.
Yes, we actually did tag team him. Yes, but it was pretty crazy, because you see, we were attacking the city by spewing out our pink dust. Well, not dust, but, smoke.
Yeah, Beerus, if girls breathe in that smoke, they immediately fall in love with each other.
That's quite entertaining to watch.
Yeah, that's what all the other guys did. Don't get me wrong, that's what all the other guys were like. You should have seen Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow. They literally brought out movie cameras and took pictures, made videos, and all sorts of things of the girls, just going at it, kissing, and, just inappropriately, which was just weird. All because of those two.
Well, yes, because don't forget, we are the goddesses of lesbo love. The only type of love we support is woman on woman. Well, so we thought. Yeah, you see, after meeting Sonic and, getting a look at his, chili dog down below, we started questioning some things. He showed us that men aren't so bad. He showed us that men are not so bad. And so, later on, he took all four of us and just went to work.
Yep, as usual. Sonic, you would think that Sonic would think with his feet, but nope, he sometimes thinks with his, yeah, sometimes he thinks with that. Other times.
Well, yes, but don't forget, this is the Supersonic X Universe, Sonic. Yep, where there's a whole lot of drama, action, and above all, a lot of sex.
Yeah, and to think, I'm actually a part of that. By the way, how is the Supersonic X Universe version of me?
Oh, he's still the same. He hasn't become a god yet.
Yikes. Wait, hang on. I thought I was the god.
You are. You're the god of power. But he will be the god of fire.
Okay, I see. Okay, well, anyway, Lord Beerus, why don't you tell the gods and goddesses about yourself?
Well, that's quite simple, really. I'm the god of destruction. I destroy worlds to make room for the next generation. But thanks to that Saiyan, Goku, and Vegeta, they delayed me. And I told them their world can survive for another few hundred years. And once that's up, I destroy their world.
Yeah, and I remember Goku literally had to beat the crap out of you in order to convince you.
Yes, and another thing, I also told them that if they don't start taking me seriously, then let's just say they can just say goodbye to their world.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm glad that they managed to, convince you to let everything stay the same way.
Yes, and every now and then, me and Whis always go over to Capsule Corp and dine on their delicious delicacies.
Yeah, Bulma, she can make some food. I mean, I remember going over there for dinner one time, and boy, can she hook up some burgers. I'm not gonna lie, she can hook up some burgers.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie, her cheeseburgers are definitely delicious.
Yeah, if only she would tell me the secret ingredient to her cheeseburgers. But anyway, hey, I got an idea. How about all of us head on over to my house? I mean, don't forget, you guys are still planning on moving out here, right?
Well, yes, we just need to find a way to, transfer this world onto Mobius. We're still trying to get things worked out. But there is a way for that to work. You see, we need 3 beings. You see, the 4 magical beings of elements, they won't be persuaded until they get convinced by 3 people of the worlds that you guys want to fuse.
I see. So, if you come along, and I come along, and the third party of another dimension comes along, then all 3 worlds will come together?
Yes, exactly. But the 4 entities of elements, they need to be convinced.
Well, okay, but I need to think. Who is this other person?
Well, let me think. I think you know her, Flame. She's purple. She has a jewel on her forehead. She has fire abilities like you.
Blaze, of course! She's the queen of the soul dimension. And the soul dimension and Mobius are pretty much the same. So if they come together, everything will be okay. And if this world and Mobius comes together, then everything will still be okay, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And perhaps maybe I can be of assistance.
Yes, thank you, Lord Beerus. That would definitely mean a lot. Because, honestly, I think you and the other gods here, I think you definitely are really good friends.
I don't have that many friends, but I'll consider these people as allies.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Lord Beerus. Besides, you're always welcome to come back here and dine on some delicious cakes that my daughter Amaterasu makes.
Yeah, I really make some delicious cakes.
I am having a craving for some cake right now.
How about all of us, we go back down to Earth and dine at Bunny's restaurant? I'm paying.
What do you say, honey?
I say let's go. I say let's go.
You guys really are great to hang out with. At least you guys are a whole lot better than the other gods of destruction.
Well, I'm glad you managed to meet them, Beerus.
And thank you for introducing them to me, my dear boy.
Yep, no problem, my lord. Anyway, let's head on over to Bunny's restaurant. So, but first, before we do, what's everybody having? Because I really want to know everybody's orders before we head on over there. Well, as for me, you know what I'm getting. 2 Boston cream donuts. Yeah.
As for me, I think I might get me a nice thing of pudding. Chocolate chip pudding.
Well, okay, Inzaghi, what about you?
I think I might get me a slice of chocolate cake.
Okay, Insomni, what about you?
A muffin for me.
Okay. Susano, what would you like?
How about... I guess a donut like you.
Okay. Amaterasu, Tisuyami, what about you?
Oh, I'm definitely getting me a hot dog.
Okay, so a hot dog. Okay, so a hot dog, but you do realize that we're getting sweets, right?
I know, but I heard that there's an actual item there called a hot dog.
I might have to try it there. Okay. But anyway, next up, Tisuyami, what about you?
I think I might have me a slice of pie.
Okay, a slice of pie. Okay, Kami Masubi, what about you?
I think I'll have me a slice of pie as well.
Okay, Toy Toma.
I'm getting me some pudding.
Okay, pudding as well. Benzaiten and Oshishi, what about you guys?
Well, obviously, me and Ben Zaiten, we're getting the same thing, which would be Boston cream donuts. I mean, we absolutely love the creamy filling.
Okay, well, that's good. Alright, now that we got our orders, let's head on over to Bunny's restaurant. Everybody, grab on to me.
Oh, and Flame,
Yes, Susano.
next time, give us a warning when you're gonna come by here.
Okay, I'm sorry. But I just want to introduce Lord Beerus to all of you. You goddesses need to stick together. You gods and goddesses need to stick together, right?
Yes, absolutely. No matter what universe we're in, gods and goddesses should stick together. And besides, you being a god of destruction, that's actually pretty something. You see, in a way, I'm kind of like a god of destruction myself. You know, me being the god of creation and me being the god of, I can easily erase and add. It's pretty interesting. I can basically reset things.
It's quite cool. Yeah, it's quite cool. And if it wasn't for them, I actually wouldn't have gotten my god powers as well, my lord.
Quite interesting. So that's how you became a god.
Yep, I defeated each and every one of them, including Sonic, and I managed to gain some of their power. Not a lot, but some. But at least most of those powers did give me a few edges. And of course, see this crystal on my back? That is actually thanks to Susano and Amaterasu. Because you see, they actually added a lot of my friend's weapons in there. And they even gave me some more special gifts, like this thing on my side right here. It's a special amulet, and it has the same type of magic, just like Tisuyami's. It's pretty cool. And also, as more gifts, they gave me lots of new forms, and just let you know, some of the other forms and I still have lots more forms yet to come.
Yes, and I also am glad that you managed to work out your Daybreaker armor form.
Yep, thanks a lot, Amaterasu. I'm glad that you gave me this.
Of course. Since both of us were going to be the gods of the sun, we might as well share the same power.
Yeah, we might. Yeah, after all, we are on a team. Team Flame. We are on a team. Team Flame.
Yes, and don't forget about me being on your team as well.
Yeah, Team Leaf. And I'm glad that you actually got to meet more Cedarins, Kami Masubi.
Of course. So, are you going to be starting a fourth team soon? Because I heard that you actually have another team. Team Frost?
Yeah, I do. But it's too bad you guys don't have a goddess of ice or anything around here. Oh well, it's okay. But anyway, back on topic. Let's head on over to Bunny's restaurant and get our treats.
Ah, man, Dragon Hog. You continue showing me a good time both in your world and in multiple different universes. Then I might consider sparing your world as well.
Beerus, you can't destroy this world. You're not its god.
Oh, shucks. Well, I guess you're right.
Okay, well, anyway, grab onto me, guys. We're heading on out. Instant transmission. Oh shoot! I forgot to grab the Chaos Emeralds and the Dragon Balls. Oh boy, no telling who could get the power around here. Whew. Well, I'm glad I got the Dragon Balls and the Chaos Emeralds. Who knows? Who knows what could have happened out here?
Hey, is that the Chaos Emeralds and the Dragon Balls?
No, they're not. Instant transmission.